Metagross, bringing you an OU battle on Pokemon Showdown. This is going to be my first upload, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Like I said, it will be OU, and let me give you a rundown of the teams real quick before we get started. I have my favorite team that I handcrafted from the start. Have Whimsicott as my lead, and pretty much Annoyer. He paralyzes stuff. His main role is to paralyze other dragons. In this battle, he's not as important with the paralyzed, but I still get to use him. I got Alakazam with a Life Orb. He's just a great counter to a lot of things. He has the Hidden Power Fire, which will be great against a Caesar. I got my Jellicent, especially defensive, and pretty much just burns stuff and takes special hits. I got my Metagross here with the Air Balloon, which is great because I don't get killed by earthquakes. And he has the Ice Punch, which is nice because a lot of people, they'll go for the Dragon Pulse, and I can just take it and then hit with the Ice Punch and kill. I got my Landorus Therian form, which I used to have an incarnate form because it has greater speed, but it is now banned in OU, so I'm using the Therian form, and I actually put a Choice Scarf on him because he has the power to pretty much kill everything that I need him to kill, but he just doesn't have the speed, so the Choice Scarf lets me outspeed most of the threats that I want to take care of. He has Earthquake, Stone Edge, Hidden Power Ice, and the U-Turn. It's a great set, works out for me. And last but not least, I got my Salamence. It's a Moxie Mint, has a Choice Scarf, and this thing just sweeps. My main goal in pretty much any battle is to take care of whatever the opponent has that resists the Outrage, and then just sweep. But sometimes he does come in handy as just a utility killer. You'll see in this match. He's got the Politoed, the Ferrothorn, Caesar, Ludicolo, Tornadus, and Tentacruel. So the Politoed's probably going to set up the rain. That definitely helps his Ferrothorn. Then helps Tentacruel, his Ludicolo. Definitely scared of that Politoed. He's got the Caesar. Caesar could be a problem with his Bullet Punch, and if he sets up, that's going to be scary. The Tornadus, I am not very afraid of. I think I can kill it with a lot of things on my team. Yeah, the Tentacruel I am slightly scared of, but I know an Earthquake will kill it. The Ludicolo could be a threat just because I really have nothing on my team that can take a water and grass type. Just how do I even deal damage to that? And it's very bulky. That scares me. And the Ferrothorn, again, with the rain up, it's going to be a real pain taking it down. But anyways, let's get started, and I really hope you enjoy. So, he's going to lead off with the Politoed as expected. I'm going to lead off with Whimsicott. Now, I think he might go for the Ice Beam, so I'm just going to go for the Giga Drain, because I know I can lift the Ice Beam. Unfortunately, he does switch out to the Ferrothorn, resists it, and now he's going to get, let's see, maybe Stealth Rocks, maybe something up. I switch out because I can't do anything in that situation. Brings out the Stealth Rocks, okay. Now, I want to burn this thing just to get some residual damage, because this Ferrothorn is way too bulky, and I really can't counter it very well. He goes for the Bullet Seed, which, honestly, I mean, even with the critical hit in there, it doesn't kill me, which is awesome. I think if he just carried the Power Whip, he could have killed me, but I don't know why he chose the Bullet Seed. Anyways, I know I'm going to die, so I get out of there. I bring in the Salamence, because Salamence has the Fire Blast, and he resists the Bullet Seed, which is predicted. Unfortunately, because of the rain, my Fire Blast isn't going to do so much, but it should still do a good bit. And honestly, I really don't need Salamence so much in this match, so I'd rather just kill his Ferrothorn, which is going to be a major threat to me. Gyro Ball, I take it fairly well, and I'm going to just go for the Fire Blast again, get this Ferrothorn the hell out of here, because I do not like Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn's down. I get the Moxie boost, but it doesn't matter. Choice Scarf into a special move, and honestly, I'm not going to switch out because the Stealth Rocks would just take off 25% of my health and kill me. Unfortunately, the Bullet Punch does take my Salamence out. Good job, Salamence. Killed the Ferrothorn. I bring the Whimsicott in to Paralyze. He switches out to the Tentacruel. I get the Paralyze on the Tentacruel anyway, which is, it's alright. I mean, not great, not bad. He's probably thinking, what the hell am I doing switching into this thing? But I knew he was going to go for Toxic Spikes, and I knew the Earthquake would kill him because he's part Poison type. So there you go. Landorus getting the job done. Now here, I'm locked into Earthquake, so I'm going to switch out. Probably take something, I don't know what, but I just wanted to bring something in that wouldn't kill my Landorus. So there's Whimsicott taken out. It's okay. I got momentum. I can now choose another move. I'm going to go for the Stone Edge, of course, because it's very effective against Tornadus, and that's one Tornadus down for you. Landorus just doing this job. Now here, I am afraid of a water move, but honestly, I see no other options for me, so I just go for the Stone Edge to get some damage. Landorus did his job, and that's a good job, you know? So now I'm going to bring in the Jellicent, just to take any water-type move that he wants to use on me, because I do have the Water Absorb, but unfortunately he does have Hidden Power Grass, which is going to destroy my Jellicent. Jellicent down, things are looking a bit bad for me. I'm going to bring the Alakazam. He has Magic Guard, so he isn't affected by all the entry hazards, and the poison damage isn't going to do anything to him. Scald almost takes me out. I'm going to get another Psychic off and hopefully kill his Politoed, but he switches out to Ludicolo, which I'm like, oh man. I did not think Psychic would do that much, but that's a Life Orb Alakazam for you. Just so much raw power. Again, since I had to switch initiative because he switched out, the Psychic just destroyed him. Now he'll go for the Pursuit, expecting me to switch out, but honestly, I was just going to go for Hidden Power Fire, which Alakazam is my Caesar killer. Well, now he went for the Pursuit, he killed me. All I have left is my Metagross. Metagross is a beast, but this is a terrible matchup for him. So I go for the Meteor Mash, hoping just get some damage, you know, go out at least on a high note, and he switches out. So I'm like, okay. I go for the Meteor Mash, it kills the Politoed, and I get the attack boost, which is great. Now, he's going to use Superpower, which I'm scared of. Super effective against me. No, actually no, because I'm Steel-type and Psychic. But yeah, it does a good amount of damage, and I'm going for the Meteor Mash here, but I keep on missing, and that's frustrating. But his attack and defense just keeps on going down and down. I miss again. How do I miss? Goes for the Superpower. I'm living it because his attack and defense are just going down after so many superpowers. I finally get the Meteor Mash, and it destroys him, which is amazing. He probably wasn't too happy about that, as you can see right here. Yeah, that's what happens, but that was a great match, so much fun to play. Um, I don't like to post my boring victories. I will post any video, whether I lose or win, as long as it's a fun match. And that was definitely a fun match, gave me some tough matchups, but I pulled through in the end. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. This is Tropisaurus.